Well, love them or loathe them, beauty pageants continue to grow in popularity, and the biggest title of them all in the pageant world is, of course, Miss Universe. Over the weekend, 25-year-old Gabriela from the beauty queen hotspot of Venezuela was crowned Miss Universe, and I'm so thrilled to say she joins me now. Congratulations, Gabriela.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the invitation.
We're thrilled to have you. I want to talk about so much. I can imagine you didn't get too much rest since Saturday.
No. I'm just still arrived to New York City. It's 2 days before. So it's my second day in New York City. I'm still sleepless. I need to rest, but I'm fine. I'm here.
And you don't look like you need to rest, but
no.
this is your of course you don't. This is your first time here.
Yes, I never has been here in New York City, so I'm so excited. I would like to see the Central Park, a Broadway show, but we have time. I have 1 year to know the city well.
And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who want to show you the city.
Yes, of course.
And make sure you see all the right spots. But before we talk about that, let's take a look at the moment that changed your life.
Okay.
So what's going through your head at this moment?
I didn't realize. If you see my face, the videotape, you can see me. What happened? I didn't realize until that Olivia came with the crown. Mm-hmm. And when I saw the crown, I realized that, oh my God, it's me. I really won the pageant. But I couldn't hear my name. It was so emotions, the crazy. It was like a very emotional moment. And was holding the hands with, she was my roommate, Spain. We are so happy to be together. So.
And your hands were,
yeah,
you were shaking.
Yes.
And even the crown for a second looked like maybe the crown was going to fall off your head.
Yeah, this is a funny story because Olivia, as you know, is a little bit petite and more taller. So she asked me, how can you put the crown? I said, okay, I get down, but the crown doesn't fix me at that moment well, but right now it's mine. It's what's made for me and fixed me very well.
Of course it was made for you, of course. And you do have the crown here, by the way? No. Is it here?
Yeah, I think so.
Might we be able to bring it?
Yeah, we can bring it.
We'll see. We'll find out. I want to see the crown. But what in that, I mean, it's such a spectacle. People all over the world are watching. When you're up there, do you get nervous about something in particular, or do you just have to always remain confident?
I think the best secret is enjoy the moment. If you are thinking in the future, you can enjoy the moment. So I always like, okay, it's my moment. I would dancing, singing, everything I enjoy since the beginning. I think this is the key of be confident. But I was nervous, of course. And the final answer was like, okay, I go. But I think that I feel very, very happiness in the moment, enjoy it, and I feel great.
And that's important in life, obviously.
Yeah, enjoy the moment.
Not just in pageants.
And live here and now.
Yes.
No worry about that.
Yeah.
What happened next.
Not the past, not the future.
Here and now.
So, here and now, what do you hope to do with this title? I mean, Miss Universe, what's your biggest goal? Like, what do you want to do with this?
Well, first of all, I feel blessed because it's a big opportunity. I can become a role model for a lot of children, a lot of girls around the world. Mm-hmm. But also, I'm very happy because I will work with the charity, with HBI awareness program, mm-hmm. and also with kids. I love kids, and I would like to give love a lot of people. So I feel very blessed to be here and work 1 year with these kind of organizations.
So, that's inspiring to so many people to hear. And I'm sure people who are young and maybe they want to one day grow up and be a Miss Universe are curious for what you do after you become Miss Universe. And one of the first things you did is you wore this beautiful swimsuit. Is it the $1 million swimsuit? Do we have pictures of this swimsuit? There you go. I mean, tell us. We have these pictures, you're watching them. What does someone do in a $1 million swimsuit? Where are you going to wear this?
I don't know, it's not mine. I asked the sponsor, can I keep it? Where is the word? I can wrong? No. But it's very beautiful. I imagine when they tell me that $1 million swimsuit was very extravagant, but I like it. It was very simple, very elegant.
Yeah.
And I love them. They give me like a little piece of diamond to keep it. This is mine.
Amazing.
But the diamond swimsuit is not mine, but I'm very proud to wear and
Yeah, and maybe
show
you
that.
can wear it whenever you want. You just call them and you say, I want to wear it.
I would like to wear again.
Yeah, why not? Well, so
I give you a surprise.
this is amazing.
My crown.
Is this the crown that you wore on?
Yes.
Fantastic.
This is my crown. You can see they fixed me.
They fixed it,
And
so it
doesn't
fits you
fall.
perfectly. Doesn't
no,
fall.
It's mine.
It suits you, I have to tell you. It really suits you well.
Thank you.
Not everyone can pull off a crown that big, that's for sure. So this makes you a superstar in the world, in the universe, but especially in Venezuela, right?
Yes.
What does that mean to you? Just knowing that back home, people are proud of you for being Miss Universe.
Since I became Miss Venezuela, I feel very proud to have in my heart the name of my country. And all the Venezuelan people feel proud about my work because it's the seventh crown that I am the seventh Venezuelan Miss Universe as a Miss Venezuela. So I'm very happy because my country right now is a very difficult situation, and I give a reason to be happy and to be the people close to share a reason to be happy.
Of course.
So the people is very, very proud, very happy for me, and I'm very happy too.
And one of those people is Nicolas Maduro, the president himself. He wrote this tweet. He said, okay, I'm going to ruin this. Maybe you can translate. Felicitaciones a María Gabriela Isler por su triunfo, que es el triunfo de Venezuela. Que Dios la bendiga siempre. What does that mean?
Congratulations, María Gabriela Isler, for the biggest goal. Is a victory of the entire country. And that's it. I am Venezuela, and I am representing my country with pride. And thank you for this message because they recognize my effort to representing my country in the best way.
Were you surprised that he tweeted? I mean, did he also call you, or was it just a tweet?
I received the tweet. Maybe I will talk with him later. But I think it's normally is the president of my country. And I feel proud to have this message of congratulations.
And you talked about some of the challenges that Venezuela faces. And I want to ask you, the economic challenges are perhaps the hardest. But recently, the president also created a national office for happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what does that mean to you? I mean, obviously, this is making you very happy, but what does that mean? A lot of people are wondering. Do you know anything about it?
Well, I have to tell that Miss Universe pageant gave me a little bit. I can't read that news. I'm not a politician. I don't know what happened right now.
Yeah.
But a happiness office.
Yeah.
It's good. It's the best idea ever. If I have the reason to give happiness, I would like to work in this kind of organization.
After Miss Universe, you should go back.
All the people needs happiness. It's never enough in the world, so I would like to.
Yeah, and it's obviously in honor of Hugo Chavez, and so he's saying they want to do this because he thinks happiness is very important, no matter what.
It never is enough.
It's true. I love that. We also know that you say that you grew up under difficult circumstances. What was the hardest part about growing up, and how did that maybe make you who you are today?
Yes, well, my parents are divorced, so I grew up with my mother and my sister. And we passed through a difficult situation, not only economic, but also emotional situations. All the stuff as a girl, they affect you a lot.
And you were young, yeah?
I was 6, and I was like very close to my father. And they affect me a lot. And my mom's always give me all the values, all the things that I have today is thanks to my mom. So I think that makes me feel more mature before my real age, because all these kind of situations, but they makes me a better person because I could see the life in other ways.
And are you still really close to your sister?
Yes, she's like my mom because after the divorce, she looks like my mom, not as a sister.
Of course.
Yes.
And so she must be so proud of you.
Yes.
Yes.
As a mom, yes.
Of course, a mom, a sister, everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know, Christmas is coming early in Venezuela.
Yes.
This is amazing. You have a happiness office. Christmas is coming early. So what does that mean? More time to buy presents? Are you going to go back to Venezuela?
I feel happy because it's a reason to go back home. because I would like to spend the Christmas with my family. Because I don't know, I have a year, I don't know what will be happening this year. So I feel happy. I know that maybe in a couple months I have my homecoming or something like that. And I feel great. But also I want to see the Christmas in New York because everybody told me this is amazing. So
you go and come back?
Of course.
Of course.
I had a lot of things to do here.
I know,
I know.
New home. And you came here first. We're so happy. Before you even saw Central Park, right? You still...
No, I have to see Central Park.
Could someone organize
Times
a car
Square.
to take her to... Okay, he's going to take it.
Perfect.
All right. So before we bring in some other people who want to ask you questions, we have some fans. I just want to ask you, during the question and answer part of the pageant, there was a question from Miss Philippines. She was asked a question that we want to ask you, and I just want to see what your answer is.
Okay.
You're a good sport. What can be done about the lack of jobs for young people that are starting their careers around the world? What do you think we need to do to give people more jobs?
Give opportunities. Because a lot of business, they ask you for years of experience. And I think that maybe the best ideas came from young people. It's refresh knowledge, so we have to give opportunity.
And at an early age, maybe.
It doesn't matter the age, because you can be young, but you can be so creative, or we have a lot of talents. So you have to give the opportunity, not judge because the age.
Fantastic. See, I'm learning things every day. She's like, what do you know? Miss Brazil was asked, what is your opinion in places in the world that do not allow women to vote or drive cars? Like Saudi Arabia, women aren't allowed to drive cars. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I think that the woman is in the same place of the man right now. We have the same power. You can see women in the political chart.
Of course.
So we have the same. Please give the opportunity. We have to. We can do it.
And it's almost like it's like living in the ancient times.
No. It's the modern life, the globalization, all the stuff. Opportunity. This is the key. Opportunity.
Opportunity. I guess you can answer everything with opportunity. Miss Ecuador, last one, please. What would happen, because you talk about globalization, what would happen in the world if we could no longer use the internet? And do you use the internet a lot? Are you on social media?
Every single day of my life. But it could be a great idea, because they give you the opportunity to get close to the people, because sometimes we are share time with the family, and all the people are texting messages, and we get in between inside to be close. We are keep a distance.
Right.
So if the internet doesn't exist, they give you the opportunity to be close to the people. They see the face going out, not only through internet.
This is what my mom says to me. I'm always on my phone.
No, my mom always, please.
Yeah, put it away.
Put it away.
Especially when you're eating dinner.
Yes.
All right, so we all do it. Even Miss Universe sometimes texts too much.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all guilty.
We need to. We have a lot of fans. We have to keep it happy.
Yeah, I don't have as many fans as you. But speaking of our fans, joining us now in our Google Hangout is Crystal Brown Tatum, a former Miss Black Louisiana, pageant mom and judge, and Nancy Peck, who competes in beauty pageants. Welcome, ladies.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
So, Crystal, go ahead. What would you want to ask her about, or what do you want to say?
Well, I was really impressed that she was the only contestant to wear a long sleeve evening gown. And she also helped design that gown. I want to hear a little bit about that.
Yes. I feel more elegant and more classy with this kind of dress. And I picked this dress because it was very light, not heavy at all. Mm-hmm. And I can wear it more comfortable. Well, I feel more comfortable with this kind of dress. And I don't know, I think it's more that personality. I feel very elegant, classic.
Yeah.
And it's me.
And you helped design it.
Yes, I helped design it because it's one of my favorite colors, the lighter colors like pearl white. And yes, I helped my designer to create this. It's very different. It's the leather.
Yeah.
It's leather with crystals.
Oh, wow.
Is that what you loved about it? It has crystals, Crystal, and your name is Crystal, so that of course you loved it.
I know.
All right, Nancy, I know that you obviously have been competing. How long have you been competing for?
18 years. I started when I was 11 days old.
And do you have a question for Gabriela?
I do. I want to know, as you visit different countries, what do you hope to teach the other countries and share with them about your home country?
It's
I think that, yeah, it's a good question. I think that the best that I can share is the personality that a Venezuelan girl can have.
Yeah.
Show my emotions, show how can I be myself. Honestly, people, happiness people. The Venezuelan is like that. So the best thing that I can show my country is through my personality, I think.
And what would you say to people like Nancy, others who've been competing for a long time or who want to start competing in pageants? What kind of tips would you give them about the pageant world specifically?
I think the key of the pageant world is the confidence. The confidence that you can have in yourself, in your body, in your soul. Because in the moment that you have confidence, all the people can realize and can trust in you. Mm-hmm. So you can share the confidence through your eyes, through your smile. And this is the key. When you feel confidence, you can show, you can enjoy the moment and live there right now.
Or even how you stand. I'm noticing I'm usually sitting like this.
No,
and you're sitting like this.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so you're teaching me subconsciously. Any other tricks of the trade, like beauty tricks? You know, you put Vaseline on the lips or tape in the bra. Or what's your favorite?
These kind of things, they can help you.
Yeah.
But I think that the best tips that I can give you is when you have to smile, sometimes it's like a free smile. It's not beauty. So you have to think in where your childhood or, I don't know, your niece. The kids are your family. So you can smile with heart, with your soul, and it looks more beauty than Vaseline and the
Yeah, because that doesn't, you can tell when someone's fake smiling.
Yeah, you can realize.
Yeah, it's true. So a lot of people also say, and ladies, feel free to jump in, but I want to ask you, the shape of the woman, if you will, physically in the pageants are starting to all look skinnier. Some former contestants are saying everyone's starting to look the same, you know, super, super skinny. Do you think that's true, and what do you think of that?
I think it depends of the country because, for example, the Brazilian girls are very, I don't know, they have curves. Mm-hmm. Every single year is different. Sometimes the woman's, the stereotype is very skinny, but I rather to have a little. I have one. I have.
You do.
I have.
Well, I think you have more than me.
But I think it's more beauty when you look healthy.
Yeah.
Too skinny maybe don't look healthy.
Yeah.
But depends of the woman. It's your decision.
And you can give everyone, as you said, opportunities.
Opportunities.
For everyone,
Yes,
whether you're too skinny or not. All right, and last question. We wanted to ask you about this Canadian model. I don't know if you know, her name's Jenna Telakova.
No.
She made headlines when she tried to pursue legal battles, basically, to compete in Miss Universe Canada after being disqualified because she's transgender. Her sex. And so do you think that transgender people should be allowed to compete in international pageants?
They should have their own pageant, I think. And maybe they can realize in this pageant, Miss Universe or the other pageants was made for, I don't know, for women.
Yeah.
So they have the opportunity, but I think they have to compete with the same team, right?
Yeah, maybe, and then
yeah.
they can join, or they can.
Yes, but they have to. They have the opportunity to compete.
So they shouldn't be disqualified.
It's not my decision. I would like to have the power of to make all the decision.
Of course.
But as a human being, you have to be the opportunity to realize that you made your dreams come true.
Right. So it's been such a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
I'm curious, before you go do a million other interviews, which I'm sure you're doing, what's the one thing you're really looking forward to now that it's all kind of over? In New York, or is there anything like you really are looking forward to?
Like an opportunity?
Like an opportunity. Here in New York, anything in particular? You said Central Park. Is there one thing you really want to do?
Go to the Liberty Statue.
Yes.
I don't know. I would like to enjoy. I think that this is the key. I would like to enjoy the city, not only the city, the states, and travel around the country, around the world, know another cultures. I think this is the best. This is what I would keep it for me for the rest of my life.
Of course, amazing.
The memories.
Memories. Crystal, Nancy, thanks for joining us, and such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet
Thank you so much. Much more coming up here at Huffpost Live. Be sure to stay tuned. Of course, if you want to find out more about Miss Universe, you can always check out our resource wall. Thanks for watching.